Okay, wait, why do I have this deck? Here, we have this deck. Am I using a deck? Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to A Touch of Tarot. Sorry, I'm probably going to cough right now. There we go. I've pulled some cards because honestly, I wasn't planning on doing this reading, and I was just seeing what the collective energy was. I told you guys I won't be back for the weekend. I'll be busy working. I have a reading coming up, and I just asked what the collective energy was today, and it was really shocking. So I figured it wasn't shocking, but I'm like, wow, this is pretty relevant right now for everything going on. First card we got, because I am going to try to keep this as quick as possible. Thank you for watching A Touch of Tarot. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, likes, feedback, and bookings. All my information is below. Okay. So the first card we get is the Wheel of Fortune. And to be honest, when I saw this, it's a beautiful card to get right off the bat. It truly is. But it kind of, I felt it. And what that tells me is that for many of my viewers, they're feeling a shift happening and they're feeling a change. Whether or not it's the most comfortable thing for them right now, they're still feeling it. And they're still, sorry, I'm just noticing my little. And it's still affecting them. Like I felt it in my sacral chakra area. So some of you can be hesitant for this change that is coming in. Please don't fight it, is what I definitely know. Don't fight it because you can't stop it. There's new chapters, some chapters being closed out, knowledge, messages, lessons learned, whatever it is, it's big. Okay. I just felt it. When this card came out, I felt it in my sacral chakra area, which for me is, and I'm pretty sure for everyone is the life force area. Anyhow, so I said, tell me more. Ooh, thank you. And we have Justice who showed up. Now, I told you, I had somewhat of a conversation with Justice, with the Justice energy recently. And it's interesting that the Sun card is here. It's just very interesting because of the conversation. I'm not going to get into it. And it's nice how that got clarified in a sense as well. But I will say this, there is karmic justice. There is stuff that is coming to an end. There are lessons that have been learned. For some, I'll just, relay this to the message I have received before. It may not look fair, but in the whole scheme of things, it is. And you put that the way you want to put it. And when I say it may not look fair, it was at one point compared by someone else that, okay, like someone may have to make a sacrifice, but if they didn't make that sacrifice, it would have been a lot worse, or a lot more suffering. So that's what I mean by justice. Like it may not be exactly what you wanted, but it's going to happen the way it's meant to. Anyhow, I said, clarify this more, because even this message here, this is kind of the same. It's just that there is a change coming. There is a cut being made. There is new knowledge coming in. There is chapters being closed. This is all over fortunate if you really want to look at it. And that does go with this energy. But overall, it is something that's meant to happen, something that is positive, and something that is fair. And who's it fair to? It's fair to the higher realms. Okay? They see more than we see down here. So I said, please clarify the Justice card. And we have this Fool card. So I had messages coming in, and I'm not even going to try to search for them right now when I saw that. But one of the major thoughts that came to my mind is this person is walking right into this situation, and they may not even know it. So for some people, there is a beginning coming. And I do feel that it does have to do with releasing a situation. I do feel that it does have to do, in this sense, with Not even realizing, but very quickly there's going to be a change, a very quick change. One thing it's not that I don't like it actually, now that I'm noticing it, is this person is kind of walking to the past, which is interesting. So you can take that as it resonates with you. It can be someone going back to someone, because I'll tell you how I clarified this after. But even when I see the sun here, it actually puts the story together. It's actually like a movie playing in my head right now. And it's literally showing, yeah, this is the story. Like this person is walking away. Here's that fresh start energy, that baby energy, right? Spiritually guided with the white horse and the white dog. Let me show you the sun card. You know, so it's just like this energy is walking away. Here we go. It's walking towards the past. And I'm just picking this up very strong. This is an important message. So someone can be coming back. And this can be a new beginning and a fresh start. This can be happening quickly. Definitely. Please do like this video if it resonates. I'm just trying to see who this message, how many people this message is for. And I really appreciate the likes as well. So to clarify this, because now the message is coming out even stronger to me, and I love that they're playing this movie. You know, this person, I'm really going to go with this storyline because this is truly what I'm feeling. It's about someone going back. There is a huge change here because it's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be balanced, one step at a time. Someone may have been hesitant to take the first step because they had their guard up. Someone may be demanding. This is a feminine energy here, and she's a beautiful woman. Like when I say that, it's energy wise, because I literally had this connection with Justice card recently where I got to speak to that energy. And she is a very, everything comes from us, the higher realms, this energy with her. Like she does what she does, but it's definitely guided with purpose and meaning. So, you know, she could be almost a high priestess energy, an all-knowing type of an energy, a very fair energy, fair, just energy. And this person's going in there and walking towards her, and she's like, listen, you know, because this was the next card to come out. What this woman is saying here is, I've gone through a lot. I've grown. I'm going to give you a moment to speak and tell me what you're talking about. Because I noticed these two cards sticking out when I was shuffling. This is where I stopped with these two. And I took them out and put them on the side because what I heard this energy say is that I have let go. I have moved forward. And it's not in a bad or mean context. It's just like I have released hanging on to this or letting you hang on to me. It's almost like this person hung on to you and still built a wall around them at the same time with every negative thought. It's like all the wall they built around them was actually bullshit thoughts about the situation and about the divine feminine or about where this will go. And I will do a reading about the parents again because the parents are involved and I can feel it. Yeah. Let's shuffle and let's clarify some more. So tell us more about the, you know, well, this is the overall energy that's happening right now, currently. Like this month, big shifts, big change, big cycles ending. Look at, like, I don't know, you guys can't see, sorry, I should be facing this way. It's like the truth is out, by the way. Whatever the truth is, it's out. I do feel that this person, so far he's like, you know, showing up as a moon card. I'm trying to clarify who he is, what he's about. You can be dealing or talking to, well, of course you're talking, like, of course this person has water in their chart somewhere. The moon card can be any water sign. But it's about things coming out in the night. It's about the tides of the moon and how the water is affected. And when the moon is at its strongest energy, the waters are lower, is what I believe. Maybe it's the other way around. Anyhow, before I get myself confused, point being, there's times when the waters are very low due to the moon. And critters come out. Maybe even the hunters come out to get the critters. Look at the dogs there. I never thought of that. Looking for a treat. Anyhow, whatever's been going on, whatever sneaky behavior has been going on, or like whatever sneaky situation or hunting, or who knows what situation. I know there's more with that message right now, and I'm not feeling like even searching into it because I want to get into this a little more. In reverse, this person, everything's out, or he's ready to speak the truth to this justice energy. Because I do feel with these 3 cards here, coming back to the sun, he sees you as his empress. He sees you as this woman he could have a beautiful life with. He sees you as a strong, independent woman. He sees you as someone who loves yourself. He is seeing the best in you. He does see you as someone he can have an abundant future with. He almost feels as well that he's lower than you in a sense. And it's not that he's lower. It's just like you deserve so much. He puts you on a pedestal. You are actually his wish come true, or his wish, I should say. His wish in real life. His wish manifested into human form. It's like, he's had this wish his whole life, this beautiful energy, or, maybe in the back of his mind, and he walks into an enchanted forest and sees this naked, it's like he feels like he created you almost. It's like he feels like you are his manifestation of the perfect woman or the perfect energy, or whatever you want to word it with. So what is he going to do is the question. So let me put these here so we can all see this. What is he going to do right now? Okay, so let me see what's here. I like to look at the bottoms right now. So this person has made some form of a decision with the 7 of Cups in reverse. And this is a decision of authority, and it is definitely about him taking and making action to come towards you. He definitely knows that he has to come forward with honesty, and he also has to come forward matching your energy with the King of Swords there. And I feel the Justice, both air energies, but he needs to be ready to speak as well. You will in some way both have your it's not that it's your guard up. It's just like you're both on that same energy, and he just wants to match that energy right now. Let me show you. It's nice for you to see that. You're higher almost. Well, no, I can't say that you're high. Well, it's just that you are still the Queen of Swords, but this is it. Your energy is more of the Justice of the Queen of Swords energy, and that is a little bit more fair. You're willing to hear this person out if they come towards you with a real offer, and here it is, to match you, to give you that 1 pentacle you're missing. And look what was under here. Sorry, I just have the cards on my lap. I just want you guys to see I'm not adjusting the cards here. Here, let me put these down so we can all see this. Here and here. So this is really interesting that, the King of Sword energy and the King of Pentacle energy comes out, but it's that you are willing to listen to him. He is matching your energy as much as he can. In a sense, he does feel a little defensive because he's like, wow, this is a big deal now. This is a big deal because I do feel for some of you, you have walked away. This could be exactly why this person comes in, but energetically, a lot of you have let go. From the 9 to the 8 of Wands, right? You've let go. You're just like, what happens, happens. And here he comes ready to speak the truth and bring you that 10th pentacle. You're the 9 of Pentacles right now. You are in that energy of just come see, come saw. you know? Yeah, like, sure, whatever energy right now. Like, you're happy. You can't affect me, sir. And yes, you do have other people coming in and attempting to conversate with you. It's just a small energy. Like, it's not like, you could have many. You could just have one person particularly calling you sometimes or something like that, trying to communicate with you. And he's a nice person. He or she, you guys have some common dialogue to talk about, but you don't really care. That bird is far from the energy of a king. That boy, I should say. I don't know why I'm saying that. The person, the girl, far from the energy of a king. You will, I want to say, you will accept someone that can match your energy if they are ready to step up. It's really interesting because the person you're dealing with is probably, no matter how successful you are, that one pentacle fills the whole, it completes everything. It's a very big offer, is what I'm trying to say. It really is. And you may not realize it. When I see that pentacle with the earth cards nearby and all that, it's like he's going to offer you the world, but you may have your guard up right now. You may have your guard up partially because he comes in way too fast, very strong, conversative, maybe like, not that, this person is understanding that they better watch it and speak truthfully. And, but this is still a divine masculine we're talking about. This is someone who has come through a lot to get to you, to be honest, in the sense they've had fought many thoughts. They have battled many of their thoughts. They've gotten over. They've ended those thoughts. They're just like, I can't do this. Like, I realize the truth of this situation, and they took their power back. So in a sense, this person is serious, is all I got to say. King of Wands here. And, I almost feel as well, he saw you let go, which is why he had to take control and take that power of his actions. But what his actions were overthinking. And he saw you were letting go. And he's like, no, like, there's that one wand again, here he is hanging on to you. And you're like, no, like, let me go and just go. And he's like, no, I want to go back to that 9 of Wands. I want to go back to hanging on to her. I want to go back to the energy of us, like, being a part of each other, and not in the same way, but he wants to go back to that 9 of Wands energy where he is hanging on to the connection and not letting it go. That's what 9 of Wands is about. It's about hanging on to something. It's like he wants to do it over again, but the right way. He wants to hang on to you. He wants to build a wall, but he wants you in it now, type of thing. Tell us a little more about that. Okay, no. So what is the challenge that he has to get through? Let's see that. So totally, there we go. I'm just going to take this energy. Okay, let me just see what's showing up here. It's about moving away. Oh. So the conflict this person is dealing with right now, there can be someone could have came back from their past. Someone could be affecting their past. Someone could continue to keep on repeating some sort of a cycle, and it's becoming quite destructive. It's wrecking the foundation of whatever this situation is. This can be family. This can be a mother of their child. This can be, another relationship. We have a man and a woman and a child here. It's like the signals are very loud and clear. I feel like two people want to leave this situation. I feel like there's a man and a woman here, or well, I would say maybe, this man. Let's put this out and clarify a little more, and then I am going to have to, let me just see what time it is. Okay, I have 10 minutes. I feel like this woman is an energy. Let's see what this is about here. I think this is talking about the challenge that this person is dealing with or facing is that, they're fighting many different people right now, or energies, whatever's coming in, whatever these like blockages are. And either they have just run away at times, disappeared, escaped, or tried to, and left this woman here in complete chaos. They just walked away. And I feel like they were just searching, honestly, for an answer you can't get walking away. You have to face it head on, which is what they're doing now. And there we go. Like, look at that. Devil. They had to just face the truth head on. They had to go forward and cut. This could have to do with, here, seriously, we have the 2, 3, the 10 of cups, and then leading to the 4 of wands energy. This could definitely, this whole ordeal here, this whole huge burden, this whole huge challenge that this person had to cut away from, could definitely have to do with the 10 and the 2, some form of a commitment. But, as I notice here in this card, it's just a show, or it was just a show. It had run its course. These two are not connected. In fact, what this card is telling me right now is that whoever this man and woman in this 10 of cups are, interesting. This man has a divine partner. This woman is not her. See how the connection is over his cup. These are not even touching. They've just made some sort of an arrangement, but there is something over here more on his side that he has purpose for. This connection is actually a bit of a blockage for that, but clearly, spiritually, it was meant to happen. There is, the third party that stepped in. Someone had entered this situation, and I feel like for some time, some of them went back and forth between two of you as well, trying to figure out how they're going to do this, how they're going to walk away from this energy, how they're going to cut it out. So we come back, the truth. I'm going to put this card back. It's a spiritual truth, though. We just need to see the queen. Tell us about her. Hold on, I need to clarify that again. That's the Temperance card. It's the spiritual truth. I just feel like that's a repetitive message there. I'm going to clarify this. So now we have 2 queens, and I'm seeing the Magician here. It could be that there's like a spiritual truth energy and there's a trickster energy. Once again, you know, the trickster always shows up, and clarifying that is a trickery type of energy. It's the spiritual truth. And this is what's going on here. We do have a king and a queen of wands. And I do feel the king is like right around this area somewhere. But point being, here he is. Yeah. It's just, I'm looking at the placement here, and the queen is over him. It's a spiritual truth. And this, I do feel this person was dealing or is dealing with another person, but there is like this black cat here. It's just, as much as she tries to hold up the sun, this energy is not, it's dark. And I feel like this energy, this woman is just trying to get out of here, to be honest. In the sense, like, she doesn't really even want to speak to this masculine. These 2 energies don't get along, but they are for some reason tied. This woman wants to get out of there. Mentally, this woman, this energy here, this second queen energy, because this is not the same woman. It's not. This could be the same woman, seeing how the Queen of Swords and the Empress, and that is exactly the type I'm picking up. Those are very similar colorings there. This woman could be the one that has this connection here that's just a connection. There's no touching because he's wearing the same color as her. Like he draped her with his clothing. He took care of her. Okay. She's already exited the building in the sense mentally, even with the 3 of Wands. She's like 7, you know, whoever it is, him or her, the connection mentally is gone. I think in this relationship, they don't see each other all the time type of thing, because this man is like looking out to go travel, maybe for work. Who knows? Maybe he goes out there and does who knows what, parties. I don't know. For some of you, for sure. For sure, for some of you. So tell us a little more about this side. But he has come to an enlightenment about this woman, and he no longer wants to hold on to this connection. Hangman upright, he no longer wants to do this. He's ready to stand up for what he wants. So what is the final card here? Wow. What this is saying to me is that, remember I told you he wants to hang on to this, but with you. I feel like he will be taking that one, like even the way it fell, if you see right over her. It's like he's taking that wand to go somewhere else with it, taking that new beginning to go somewhere else with it. Wands are about taking the action, the new beginning, and here we go. Wow, you're not going to believe what's there. We spoke of healing earlier, and we spoke, I think I mentioned the 6 of Wands. He's ready to take that wand and move forward into a healing beginning. You may be getting contact into, wow, true love type of energy here. You may be getting contact soon. That this person has moved out. You may be just waiting patiently, knowing that you're going to get contact, or you may just be, you know, what you actually may be doing because you're happy doing your own thing is focusing on new love. You might just be like knowing to yourself, new love is going to happen. It's going to come in no matter what. I'm okay. I'm good. But actually you have communication coming in, and a little more about the communication, please. Wow. Wow. This communication is going to be like, something has ended and I am offering you what I can. I'm offering you what I can. Remember, the title is, he doesn't have the time right now, enough time right now. It should actually be that he feels he does not have enough to give to you right now. I'm going to switch that title. And you may not see this coming. You may not see this coming. For some of you, don't forget you are the high priestess. You are that energy of knowing. You may be quite, you may have removed yourself from the third party situation. And you're like, I don't know where this is going. But the truth is, you do know where this is going. You are the high priestess energy. And you may have removed yourself from the third party situation, but he didn't. Because there is a truth, and the truth is dead center. You have come into this picture. So these other two swords are no longer important in a sense. You're there. That connection is like X'd out officially. It is time for a new beginning. It's like, and you know it. You know he's coming in, okay? Let me see what time it is, and if so, okay, I want to pull one card from, I still have time. From the Voodoo about this energy. Well, that came right out. Really? Do we? Yeah, I'm feeling you. Interesting. Okay. This person is going to come forward to you like a bat out of wherever. Like, I don't know, this person finds you very sexually attractive, very like obviously. This person may also have gone through a Kundalini awakening with this card showing the connection here over his cup. He may have woken up to who his true connection is with. Okay, let me see here. I wonder if this is a princess. Sandro. 16 temple cards. I think this is, okay, let's see. Sorry guys, this might take a moment because I am just learning this. So feel free if you don't want to wait. Go ahead. Okay, I think I may have found something. Serpent. Mambo is the queen. Okay, so this is not a queen. Not that this is not a queen. I'm just saying, like, to clarify this. And Petro? Nope, Santro. Santro. Sorry, guys. Santra. Okay. So this is, okay, maybe it's here. No, sorry, guys. Santra. Okay. Santra. Earth. That is not the girl we have, though. Clearly, this isn't for everyone because it's taking a long time to get to. Santra. Earth. But no, Yongo. We need the Yogo. Santra Yami. Oh. Okay. Santra Earth. Are you kidding me? Santra again. Yogo. Oh, so here it is. I should have just looked up here ahead of time. Okay, princess. So this must be, please, yes, here we go. Yes, it's the princess of Earth. So princess of Earth. Let's just leave it there. Thank you for everyone that still stuck around. If you did, can you just comment and say I stuck around? I'm sorry. Thank you. The Yogo initiate in Santra holds the position of the earthly part of Earth. Hers is the strength of the planet to support and, if needed, direct the form of life upon its surface. The character of the yoga is well suited to the unwinding of the Orsha Yama. This card shows a yogo holding a pot and working with her jiros or warriors. Englug sits by the door and looks out at the crossbow. Ocean is represented by an iron rooster on an iron cap that is attached to an iron pole. This is really cool. I'll tell you why in a moment. The warriors are all present. Character traits associated with this card are benevolence, strength, beauty, and fearless protection. Physically, she is a young woman with blue, black, rich brown, or reddish brown hair. Eyes are usually dark. So this is a dark characterized woman. Never mind, it can be anything, because what I'm picking up here is this. This is just clarification that you as the divine feminines with your 9 of Pentacles energy, I truly feel that that's exactly what this card is about. It's just matching the 9 of Pentacles energy. You are brave, you are beautiful, you are fearless. But I love, because I want to show you this card. Here we go. Look it. You've come a long way, my loves. You've come a long way. If we just, maybe some of you had dark hair and you lightened it, but just look at the whole energy here. And then you've become much more enlightened, spiritual. And I'm just saying intuitively. I love all my cards, but I'm just picking up the same energy here, but as in grown, elevated, evolved. And we have the same rooster. You know, you used to have these rough, crummy roosters, or like, you know, whatever you want to call them, stiff roosters, hard roosters, not able to get through to roosters, try to pursue you in love. And now you've just learned to love yourself.